This message is for USA President. Today's date, February 21st, 2026. I have been writing to you at whitehouse.gov for some time, as I don't have any other alternative, because everybody else are criminalized, terrorized by domestic terrorist FBI or this kind of terrorist or deep state terrorist organization. Now, I came to know this domestic terrorist FBI is attacking me and damaging cars, means our family actually. How? From the McAllen, Texas Police Department. When I went for the police report and I heard this. Okay, I already mentioned that many times. So then from there, officially, that before decades actually, more than a decade actually, something like that, means at least, or about that, 20 years about before, right? And then, so then from there, officially, I know this domestic terrorist FBI has been attacking. At least one of the terrorist organization is Federal Terrorist Group FBI. Now, today, I was going to Aldi, and then on the Som Center Road, means I was on the there was a stoplight, so I was stopped, and then beside me there was a huge van, and that started moving before even the signal became green, right, beside me. And then when it was green, I started moving, but that terrorist kept stopped. So that's a huge van actually. So then I did not pay attention. I just started moving and going, and then vertically, two terrorists, those who were outside the road, terrorists wanted to hit my car actually vertically, right? So then that's how this violently they were coming, but I just moved. Somehow this terrorist could not hit, and then second vehicle whichever was used to hit my car, that terrorist needed to stop. And then I understood now I was analyzing what this domestic terrorist FBI accomplished, why this terrorist group used that big van, huge van, right, to block the road, right, so that nobody can come. You got it? So I am on the near the central lane. You got it? It's a 2 lanes road. Means in one way, 2 lanes, right? So then I was on the left part, not the right part. Right part was that van, but that stopped actually. So then to give opportunity to attack me actually, you got it? So that is the plot actually of the domestic terrorist FBI. So then somehow I escaped from this terrorist attack, and then went to Aldi, and there are so many terrorists. They use actually customers like as if they are customer blocking me with cards, all those things. It is a normal thing for decades. Everywhere it is going on. It is not only Aldi, everywhere, at any store or anywhere, right? So after that, I was at the cashier lane, and then this cashier, it is on the receipt, it is written Richard. Your cashier today was used Richard. So then domestic terrorist, so then Richard was used to commit crime. So Richard first ordered me to bring my cart, right? So I was putting my stuff. Richard was waiting actually for me to, or I didn't know what is going on actually. I thought that it already started scanning my thing, but ordered me to bring the card. I asked that Richard use his card. So then he used his card. Then the Richard I found that okay. So then just scanned maybe 1 or 2 items, and then started asking me. Okay, let me bring my started asking me. Let me start that.
We have 5
did it backwards. That's what happened. Here we go. Cash your card? Cash your card, sir? That is nonsense. First, you complete your stuff. Then I'll decide. Now, this is means it did not even complete the complete scanning my stuff. It was just maybe 1 or 2 it scanned, and then it asked this. So I needed to say that it is nonsense, right? Means I don't even know how much I have to pay, and that I will decide after I will learn that how much I have to pay. I will say if I pay in cash, I will bring out cash. If I pay, so that is my choice actually, right? And the system always realize it is if it is a card or whatever, it doesn't matter actually, right? So this is nonsense. Terrorist attack actually has been going on for decades actually, right? So then domestic terrorist FBI has been using this, and everywhere I have to say something, or I don't say actually, I don't even answer, because as this Richard thing was asking over and over, so then I need to say it is nonsense, right? So first complete your stuff. Then after that, say when it was scanned, so then I have to move the cart, my cart, where my scanned materials are there, so that I can scan my card, right? And Richard hold the cart actually. It was not letting me to move the cart, so that what? Right? Again, I needed to ask, and then the terrorist stopped, right? And then I paid, and then gave my empty card to that Richard, so that he cannot harass the next customer, right? Use this card, right? Right, before you miss it. That's the policy, Aldi policy. Aldi does not give any bag or anything, right? So it goes to the cart, all those things. So that's why they have things actually, and also so it happens. And then after that, when I was returning my cart, there was some criminal was asking, "Are you returning my?" I was there. Yeah, just was about to get out my 25 cents. At that time I heard, "Are you returning cart?" Why, man? Just wait. Just put your in that. Why you are bothering somebody else, right? This is not even any place. Nowhere on this planet is possible actually. People have self-respect. They don't just talk to any stranger for just like that, right? And this is decency. You are a civility. You are a civilized person, right? You should be supposed to be. You are a human thing, right? Many it's uncivil, uneducated, uncultured, stupid, dumb people are. It is not right. And I have never seen anyone actually this, irrespective of what skin color or what is actually education or whatever, doesn't matter actually. People have self-respect. People respect themselves. People does not just like they don't talk. They are not stupid like domestic terrorist FBI, right? They are not stupid, right? This is to get a terrorist FBI job, you have to be criminal and stupid, right? And so that otherwise, who can commit this kind of crime actually? Mr. President, please save us from this anarchy, this terrorism. Please save our life. Please bring us justice. Thank you, Mr. President.